Ah, yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about home furnishings and going straight. All right, you ready? Because this is it. Well, it's not it, but it's something very big. It's not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Fleeca Bank franchise. And it's nothing too complicated. There's no buy-in. Now, normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? What do you think? You got questions, comments, concerns? All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place. Take us to the Fleeca on Western Highway, near Chumash. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. All right, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it, if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power, incarceration and homicide, you know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? Hey! Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at? There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind the safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. Enough of this peeper crap. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. And take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster. I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First, she's gonna get us what we need. Excuse me! Then she's gonna saw me in half. No? Didn't like that one? You don't make it easy. Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with, those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon. She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As a job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that, goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Where were we? Masks. Paige. Oh yeah, we'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. And if you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut. I couldn't resist. I should be using my cane. Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network? No? Well, you better do better next time.
Nice to meet you.
Come on, back to your place. Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check, go down the inventory? Or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill. The files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
Okay. Now, Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't see any milk crates for you to stand on.
The most important thing to look for in an employee is respect. You can't get anything done without respect. Where was I? Yes, the room. Paige is setting up this board on which you will plan your scores. You'll use it to set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up. So you need a crew to take a score. But only one person can be in charge. Respect. Isn't that right, Paige?
Blow me.
All right, you're only gonna need one thing for this job. It's a high-speed armored car. Now, instead of getting one legitimately and leaving a nice long paper trail to your front door, you're gonna be jacking one from a nasty Korean crew and leaving a nice long paper trail to their door instead.
This is good to go.
Okay, here's your board. Good. And when you're ready to move on the car, go over it, study the plan, tick it off the list. You must be methodical. This isn't just a dumb crime. Well, there is an element of that, huh? Oh. And when you've got the car, we'll come back here and talk bank jobs. Bank jobs. jobs. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, yeah, the car. Okay, you're on the way to Del Perro. A Koreatown stick-up crew's been using a parking lot as a base for scores. They're into extortion, credit fraud, stolen cars, and some, many major robberies. I'd expect them to be packing, and I'd expect them to be paranoid. Come to think of it, you won't find a bulletproof car in the hands of anyone who doesn't have a healthy dose of paranoia, so be careful. You almost there? Remember, you can do this however you like, as long as you're careful. If you're not careful, they'll clock you, and then you won't get any choice how this is going down. They're meant to be on the top level of this garage on the north side. So, I see two ways of doing it. You go up the north ramps and hit them hard and quick, or you go up the south ramps, get in position, and try to get the drop on them from cover. You can do it however you like, as long as you get it done. And oh yeah, we don't want anyone looking for you, so put on masks before saying hi. The car? Now drop any cops or gangsters or whoever you've got coming after you and bring it to my garment factory. And try not to damage the car too much. You can't rob a bank in a wrecked car. right. I don't want to call this an idiot-proof heist car. I mean, there's no limit to some people's stupidity, but you gotta be very fucking dumb to let the cops catch you in one of these. It's got muscle, traction, lightweight armor that shouldn't compromise performance. This is the one for us. Now, get it back in one piece, and I'll shut up about it.
I'll look after this. Lester will come by your place when you're ready to go.
find who's inside. Look in my eyes so we can drift away. I know that one day you will see who I underneath. Yeah, you will find who's inside. Look in my eyes so we can drift away.
I can't recall the first time that I found love for the first time. I really wish it wasn't true. The fact it could have been, but it wasn't you. But let me get up off that. My mama fighting cancer, that's a real fact. She wanted me to be great. I really do it for her, so I'm so unbothered. Trying to get an education that don't fix my problem. I done tried a lot of things and I still can't solve them. If you ever gonna get it, better play for keeps. Working OT every night, you gonna miss some sleep. Only speak by what I know. Came too far from slanging dough. All that pitching in the kitchen, leave the judges in the coat. Or you laying in the box with your family so distraught. Better find out if it's worth it, cause mistakes cost a lot.
You will see who I underneath. There you will find who's inside. Look in my eyes so we can drift away. I know that one day you will see who I underneath. There you will find who's inside. Look in my eyes so we can drift away.
I'm getting sick of all the same shit. Big chain, big watch, big bracelet. Speak now or forever hold your peace, bitch. I feel strong cause I know you come with weak shit. Fuck you, fuck him, fuck her. Fuck the boulevard, man, I really don't care. I know my last sentence kinda tripping. I'm speaking for you niggas cause I know that's how you feeling. So if your God's willing, I'm praying that you listen. Reciting you my life so you don't never have to live it. I really hope you get it, cause I don't like the useless talking. Same shoe size, Prince sheets is walking.
My hazel eyes will have made it clear. It's no surprise that they brought you here. My hazel eyes will have made it clear. It's no surprise that they brought you here. I know that one day you will see who I underneath. There you will find who's inside. Look in my eyes so we can drift away. I know that one day you will see who I underneath. There you will find who's inside. Look in my eyes so we can drift away. Who I underneath. So we can drift away. So I know that one day you will see.
Confused when I don't see the fruits of my love. I pull up on the strings that attach to my wings, but they never seem to take me high enough. Yeah, sometimes this grind just feels like I've been taking daily vitamins. I do it every morning and I take on faith it's working, but this is not about some alterations to my biotin. It's building up a dream and not to make it, it's some murder shit. That's why every happy song's accompanied by too melancholy. That's why every crown of thorns adorned with some pretty holly. That's why Hollywood is full of dreamers but still drowning drugs and molly. That's why we can have nice things that we still treat them sloppy. Chopping up our lives, dissecting just to find the grain of pain, but we should spend that effort nurturing the whispers of a flame, the one that warms us in the brain, or that could set our world ablaze. I pity that for most of us our passion's just a phase. So I can wake up every day and feel it. I can wake up every day and I can really fucking mean it. What's that meaning? I'm out here fishing for guarantees, warily fearing my words might only have meaning to me. Where you at? Alone. I'm hiding at home. Workaholic, honed in on my workaholic zone. Hooked on phonics notes, scattered everything I own. Rarely picking up my phone. Where you at? Alone. You need to drop some of this pressure out your mind.
How are you? How you doing? Wanna join us outside? We would really love to see you tonight.
Don't doubt yourself. One step back don't mean left behind.
So, if it doesn't work out, tried the same thing. Worked so well for him with the same dream.
If this choice is yours, why keep that thought so present in your mind?
Well, just worry. You saved up money. It's a really hard way to make it, you know, and only a small...
Is less a choice and more a need that could underlie?
Well, if it doesn't work out, you can always go back to your old... No, all I'm trying to say is stop it.
Now I appreciate your concern, but guys, there's a fatal flaw that I'm a bit surprised you don't recognize. Almost every one of you, I could pinpoint once in my life, a time where you would tell me with some tears held up in your eyes. You said I had a dream, I really wanted to do that. You said I had a talent, past tense, filled with regret. He was such a lovely something other, yeah, he really had a knack, and she was really great at this, but then, well, yeah.
Welcome to the show, got another storyline. Sit yourself down, about to be a gory time. Toss away, we're back on the come up. Wanna step up, get my sum up, we gon' run up. This is destiny to be the greatest guardian alive. Can't be complacent, Crota got it once, Forrest got it too. Third time's the time, tell you what we gon' do. No more legendary, gon' be exotic like all gon' learn. He ain't never gon' stop the light. It's a battle, hop back in the saddle. We were wrestling and hassling, and now we're breaking all the shackles. From the earth to the moon and Saturn, Guardians band together and recover the light that was shattered. Underdogs now, you ain't even pay us one thought. Just wait till we blow up like the rounds of my hunter sunshine.
You gotta supercharge till you get in the quad of my squad. Please, no relay, no. When you run across the map and you keep getting capped, no please. Go with the game flow. When you at the power ammo, when you got some weak sauce in your hand. Back up off, yo. These gaming MCs, we got one destiny. What that be?
Society is inevitable, friend. Hope you'll be ready.
Slashing in a disorderly fashion, we make it happen. Give me the loot, it's time to cash in. Every player should hold me in high esteem when I strike with my fire team and blow the entire scene. Burn like incense, leaving an imprint, fleeing in Ariana's vengeance. The weapons are exotic, you can't stop the product. Zavala bring the drama, you cannot deny it. My movement you can't weaken, so we gotta crush the red legion and leave them dead bleeding. Elemental affinity for big guns. Sunshot, one shot, all you kids done. It blew the tower, but can't let that hinder us. Never giving up, we on the stuff that blew gender up. It's indisputable what I can do to you. The carnage is beautiful. Meet me in the crucible.
You gotta supercharge till you get in the quad of my squad. Please, no relay, no. When you run across the map and you keep getting capped, no please. Go with the game flow. When you at the power ammo, when you got some weak sauce in your hand. Back up off, yo. These gaming MCs, we got one destiny. What that be? Wiping maps, yo.
Yo, more EXP is empowering this. Guardian from my well like empower a rift. Call the storm. Flash. Lightning ions, blasting guardians off the wall, fighting lions. Go ahead and beg, I will not stop. No community, but my guns be going pop, pop. Savage, merciless, no time for fake fads. Climbing the top, steady grinding like brake pads.
Break fast, your team, take last, no safe paths. Recruit, place ads, straight blast. We money, straight cash. Brave lads, play last and they smashed. Face facts, we murderous. I can hear your heartbeat through the mic, the sign of your nervousness. You getting nothing but the best from me. Just accept it, it's destiny. Let's go.
You gotta supercharge till you get in the quad of my squad. Please, no relay, no. When you run across the map and you keep getting capped, no please. Go with the game flow. When you at the power ammo, when you got some weak sauce in your hand. Back up off, yo. These gaming MCs, we got one destiny. What that be? Wiping maps, yo.
Stalking its prey. I'm sneaking closer to the center of it every day, and I'm still fine though. Even when caught up inside a bind, though, I realign my spine and put my trust inside of mine. Knows I got clothes, so I can go toe to toe with all these average Joes, flowing so slow and thinking that their motion matches slow Joe. I turn to beast mode when I duck the lynch, slowly pop up on my goal and I go and I fucking shred it. You can catch me me on a bad day. I still remind you all of something my old man would say. You could take a shit hand, a bitch slap from life, and guide some real strife into something that don't look like a sad case. Caught up in the rat race when you just want the rap race, begging for fan face and carve the time to carve your own space. But they say nay, the DJs don't play your life's work on radio. You can say this isn't hip hop. You could say this bitch dropped his bars down a well, and you can smell that shit cause it's rotten. And my reaction would be to not give you traction, flashing middle fingers, forget fashion, fishing out them bars, resume the action. And actually, I don't care if I cash in, could take forever for my sound is ever meshing and mashing with what they sincerely wanna hear, what they like in their rapping. But I ain't never been popular, so I'm comfortable with that shit.
I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, is it complicated? I got scars to prove and taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we make it. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, is it complicated? I got scars to prove and taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we break shit.
I don't really know if I'll ever be stacking Benjamins, but got on good authority that bars could become venomous. Enemies to my enemies, it practices my sentiment. Challenge myself like cinnamon, psychopathic, I'm Dennis. And always sunny and funny enough, I don't crave the runny yellow rays of sunshine as much as everybody else. It's not that I like it gloomy and rainy, I just don't check. I got blankets over the windows to keep my recordings echo free. I'm satisfied to be inside, I'm all the time up in my mind. An automatic fire until I'm shooting blanks. I kick the writer's block and it's crotching, don't stop until it's dropping my words and cursing me while I'm yelling thanks. Cause you gotta take back what's yours, and if you never had it, we'll start at your ground floor. Ignore the entire world till you can't be ignored, then go make yourself a ruckus, say fuck this, I'm kicking down their damn door.
I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, is it complicated? I got scars to prove and taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we make it. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, is it complicated? I got scars to prove and taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we break shit.
Awkward and disappointed, you know, you probably picked the
problem is,
wrong part.
I've been keeping my eye
too early and
why don't you show me something you got in the tank? Blue words count for nothing, you can't buy food with a thank you. Yeah, run your mouth about how you be crafting tank brews, but another month is passing, your Spotify is still playing booth. Thought you were gonna paint too, you were making games too. This is kinda lame, you're still looking like the same you. Never take the blame, you. Video games, you ambition on a tame route, looking like a lame you. And I ain't saying this is easy, baby, but goddamn it, isn't complicated. I got scars to prove it, taking stubs to date. It's just a matter of time before we make it.
First time.
I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, isn't complicated. I got scars to prove and taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we make it. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, isn't complicated. I got scars to prove and taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we break shit. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, isn't complicated. I got scars to prove and taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we make it. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, isn't complicated. I got scars to prove and taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we break shit.
open the vault door on your phone. Go back to the safety deposit room and start drilling. You get the box, come out of there, get in the car, and hit the road. Now, part of the money I put up for this job went to getting you out clean. I hired the best guy in the business to get you away from the cops. Yeah, wasn't cheap, nor the expenses he submitted. But, you know, only the best. When you're out of the bank, all you gotta do is get to him and he'll get you out. You think you can manage that? Well, we're all about to find out. You at the bank? You need to wait until the drillers got into their network before making a move. You don't have time or resources to open the vault door any other way. How's the hack coming? You should have this done by now.
What can I do for you?
you're not meant to be. Take all your doubts, take it from me. You made sure the chains now be your release. I wanna scream out, 'cause I can't stand this wait and see. 'Cause I've been way down, way too long. There's still a pulse in me. But the hardest part of this is to take who you are and change what you need. Stuck in